There we go. Okay. Welcome back, soldier. It's been a while. I was just here yesterday. Don't know what you're talking about. After hundreds of years of closed borders, the Queen of FRUMA is opening her gates to Fruman recruits of the Wynn province, inviting them to see the sights and stay in the royal palace. But behind the doors, something doesn't seem quite right. The empty halls, the abandoned sovereign chairs, and the strange tournament being held in her honor. Why? What are the Queen's true motives for this invitation? Wynncraft's Fruma expansion is Wynncraft's mightiest expansion, 7 years in the making. Explore the province that started it all with old friends and discover what is truly happening behind those walls. Yes, indeed, absolute winner. And then we've got a month of double XP. And apparently this is being released in March. I'm going to presume end of March because we still have to have the hero beta. Right. I forgot to click the sign up button.
You'll get there.
Oof. I mean, double XP, you'll definitely be able to get there. Okay. A whole new province awaits. Why is this playing?
It
Stop.
automatically plays when you load up the page.
Yeah, that means it's played several times over.
Yeah, and several extra views on the YouTube channel.
This isn't on the YouTube channel. Different player. That's not the normal trailer. It's only 26 seconds long. That's for the mount. That's for some of the other stuff. Step into the province of Fruma, a land that spent centuries suppressing magic and hiding its darkest secrets. Team up with Tassim and the Leaves in the Wind in our most ambitious main storyline yet, as rebellion sparks and the truth begins to surface. Fruma stands on the brink of change. I guess the Leaves in the Wind are the guys who were marching past Tassim?
The rebels.
Yeah.
Join the Rebel Alliance now, Padawan.
Yep. So yeah, we go from max level 105 to 120. We get 91 new abilities. That's kind of ridiculous.
Yep. I like that says a 13-part storyline. Always, we're gonna have content all year long.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because they won't
The
release it all at
strange thing about that is 91 new abilities, but divided by 5, that's 18.2. So, not quite sure how that's going to work.
Maybe some class have extra abilities.
Yeah, that has to be the case.
They probably go after a bunch of stuff.
Oi, stop. Whoa.
You move your
How did I
mouse
not
around and
notice
it's like
that?
a spotlight.
Yeah, I didn't notice that until now. What the hell?
That's cool.
I mean, it's simple, but yeah, it is interesting. Okay, so from 45 to 50 max ability points, 13-part storyline with 8 side quests. We'll probably get more side quests as time goes on because, yeah.
Age is not much.
Yeah, exactly. 8 side quests is not much at all, especially for an entirely new province. New raid and loot run. They missed the fact that there's 2 new loot runs. They forgot to put that on the page. Items 2.0, 10 new mythics, and 1,000 plus items. Okay. 5 new regions.
We're probably going to get the first region and then it'll open, and then when it releases, probably a couple more regions.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, one thing I absolutely hated about that trailer and made me want to scream, those two guards that are fucking monkey marching,
What do you mean?
swinging their left arm forward with their left leg going forward at the same damn time.
Yeah, I noticed that. I literally did air cadets. And we got yelled at for doing that.
I know. I had to do that to people.
Yeah, I got yelled at because I keep doing it because of my bloody stupid mind. I got told I was no longer allowed to march for the group because I couldn't stop doing it. So you know how my mind is. Once I've got something in my mind, it's really hard to get it out of.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard someone say I'm a monkey marching, but I got yelled at saying, "Stop being a bloody monkey, Octa! Stop it!"
Yeah, no, that.
Well, they didn't say Octa, they said Jeffrey, but you know what I mean.
Well, no, they would have used your last name.
Oh yeah, they did.
Okay, the Fruma province is the birthplace of new wind soldiers. Shaped by advanced technology and neglected villages alike, it is a land defined by hardship. Here, you are the invader, marching through their fields and homes. At least, that's how Her Majesty sees it.
So we're Rambo.
Right.
Well, they've got guns.
So, sorry, what name did you say?
Rambo.
Did you say the YouTuber's name?
Whoops. You know what I mean. Yeah, it's him. He's gonna have a machine gun running through through the province, through the fields.
You were meaning Rambo,
Yes, that's what I was meaning.
not Ranboo.
Hey, they're similar. It would have been into a different kind of movie.
It wouldn't have lasted very long.
No.
Discover new regions packed with danger, battle powerful enemies and bosses, hunt down rare loot and hidden secrets, and take on fresh challenges that push you further than ever. Ooh, the Auburn Forest. There is a quiet whisper in the trees. The autumn-stained forest sees little involvement from the crown, granting the community a sense of peace and serenity. With the lack of official work, a culture of foraging and trading has emerged. However, this lack of work also means a scarcity of emeralds.
Then we turn up.
And just
imagine
dump
running through the
emeralds
forest
everywhere.
going, you get a liquid emerald, you get a liquid emerald, you get a liquid emerald, and you get a liquid emerald. Liquid emeralds for everyone!
Pretty much, yep. Industrial districts. Life is restless in the rough works. Industrialization has covered the hills with urban sprawl, factories and farms spanning the landscape. The residents are subjected to demanding work schedules, forced to meet production quotas under threat of losing housing, or worse.
You go to war.
I don't know about that.
Lose your mind and then go off
Get kicked out of FRUMA, yeah. Mistwoods. Silence permeates the thick fog of the isolated mistwoods. Amongst the massive ancient redwood trees, the people of the region live guarded lives, distrustful of anyone from outside their communities. For the fog hides many things, and friendly faces rarely mean well.
I wonder how the fog is going to be done.
So, in other words, the friendly characters in this area are going to be traitors, in other words.
Yeah.
They're going to betray you. Highlands. The vast and stunning Highlands are a land of status. Ancient castles dot the landscape where the province's nobility live in luxury, caring little for those beneath them.
Well, time to raid the
Life is
houses.
good, beautiful, and simple. What was that?
Time to raid the houses.
Ah, yes. Alumia Citadel. The domain of the Crown's authority and power. Each of FRUMA's regions rest in the shadow of Alumia Citadel, a constant reminder of its rule. Within its walls reside the province's most valued citizens, guarded by the best and strongest of the Fruman wings, the gendarme.
So you know I'm going to be jumping over that wall.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
You know that's the first thing I'm going to try and hero beat is jumping over the wall.
Who said cities had to be safe? What? What is that
The
implying?
Wasteland will be released in its later update.
Yep. Okay. New caves. Ooh.
Lumber.
Oh, of course. Of course. We need new caves for the loot runs.
Trinit Stables.
Oh, maybe that's why they've only said one loot run, because we're only getting one loot run on release. At least that's what I'm guessing is the case.
New discoveries.
Yep. New secrets have been placed throughout the regions, expanding on the lore even more for those ready to explore. New world events. There are new world events, but there's no
now
new
I
major
understand
world
what
events.
that thing in Salter's inventory. That was for the mount, like that fox you spawn. That I bet that fox is a mount you spawn.
Eh? What?
Didn't you see the screenshot I sent you?
When?
Of Salter's inventory.
Oh, that. That looks like a mask.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. New world events.
Yeah.
That looks
So
like
you've
that's
got
gonna knock you off the rock.
Stack Peak Pinnacle. That. Oh my god! Look at all the rocks around it. Look at how high up it is.
Yeah.
Apiary Hive. Okay. And patrolling soldiers. Interesting. New quests. Okay, here we go. In addition to the 13-part storyline, the FRUMA expansion also includes many new quests that dive even deeper into the lore of the province and its citizens.
Yay, parkour!
Yeah, floaty parkour. Interesting.
Raccoon stole the chicken.
What? What? Flying vehicle?
Wait, we gotta build it?
Seems like it. Yeah, blue raccoon with a blue chicken. Wait. Is that supposed to be a reference? Is that blue raccoon supposed to be a reference?
I don't know.
That could be a Sly Cooper reference. When Might Awakens. Jump back into Windcraft's main storyline with our greatest story yet in a brand new 13-part storyline. This is a continuation of the Realm of Light and Silence Expanse storyline. Okay, good. It means we are getting continuations on both of those. Okay. So make sure to finish those beforehand. So does that mean we're going to get a understanding of what actually happened with Laurie? Maybe?
Do I have to... Wait, no, I don't have to do questing for loot running.
No, you don't.
So I'm not redoing
well,
it. I'm not
some of them you do.
I'm not redoing this to the light realm.
You may need to unlock the Uh, what am I talking about? You may need to do it to unlock the loot run in the first place, because you might need it for the quests
Well, I'll cross that bridge when I get there.
as
I
a
can't be
requirement.
bothered
Yeah.
right now. I don't have the loot run straight away.
Yeah.
We'll have to build a whole new class for it, a whole new build for it anyway, because the level height.
Uh-huh.
Going in that warrior
Okay.
now, I'll die.
Huh? Okay, right. I'm looking at their levels.
Why are we only level 20?
120, yeah, that's. Ugh. Okay, meet the sovereigns. To keep her grip on Fruma, the Queen blesses select sovereigns with immense power. If you want to reach her, you'll have to go through them. Uh, wow, these are some interesting names. Girauk? I probably did not say that right. As the latest sovereign to ascend to the position, they've earned himself the well, he's dedicated himself to advancing the neglected and underdeveloped forests infrastructure. Coming from a scorned noble house of the Highlands, he hopes to restore the house's honor and reputation, proving himself worthy to his colleagues and Her Majesty. Susu? I guess? Sovereign of the Industrial District. The prodigy inventor is credited for the onset of FRUMA's industrial age, following her invention of a method to harness electricity for power. In the years since, she has dedicated herself to advancing the province and improving efficiency, and perhaps building a few golems as a side project.
Now,
So, in other words, the people from Caucus must have left after she had
yeah.
found electricity.
Also, I believe the next guy is, we know him.
Gikyo?
Remember the Canyon Mimic quest?
Canyon Mimic Quest?
Remember we went to the canyon and there was that guy that took over the soldier barracks and made us paint the mountain?
Yes.
Well, we had a clip from Windcraft of him transforming and moving around and having slime particles around him. He's a slime.
Oh, okay.
We already had a clip of him. He's a slime. He's a mimic.
Right. Okay, so the enigmatic ranger of the Mistwoods, Gikyo is known for a hands-off approach to governance. Rarely appearing in public, those few who claim to have met them in person say their interactions were stilted, unsettling, and off.
Well, look, his neck is bent.
Yes, I can see that. And then we have Majin. Level 250. No, 99,999. Huh. Interesting. Sovereign of the Highlands. Artist, poet, scholar, writer, magician. Is there anything the Sovereign Majin doesn't excel at? As head of the Fruman military and general of its Wings division, he holds a commanding presence and has eyes throughout the whole province. And then we have question mark, question mark, question mark, level, question mark, sovereign. Huh, something got lost here. That's not unsettling at all.
No.
Oh my god, we're not even halfway down the page.
Why do you think I'm recording this separately right now?
Meet the leaves in the wind. You aren't going in alone. The Leaves in the Wind is one of the many resistance groups throughout the province, based in the Auburn Forest. Its members work to help the downtrodden and neglected citizens of the region, gather insights on the Crown's movements, and sabotage military operations. However, a growing discontent spreads throughout the Leaves, who feel their work over the last 2 decades has had very little impact on the wider province. Most of its members are too tied down to the region to take a greater stand, needing to stay to support friends or family. But for the rest, perhaps the right external catalyst could spring them into action. Us.
Yeah.
Rex, a talented archer and tactician for the Leaves. Rex has not always lived in the Auburn Forest. Having grown up in the comfortable highlands, she found herself stranded in the region when trying to find someone she cared for. Rex has made a new home and life for herself, but her stability is threatened when a new face arrives from beyond Fruma's walls. The mere mention of the Wind Province enough to draw out suspicion and anger from her otherwise warm personality.
Why is
Understandable.
Zipper's eyebrows moving?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Unsettling.
It's just his eyebrows.
Yes, I
not
just
that
move
bad.
my eyebrows independently all the time. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Well, they're not moving independently. They're moving at the same time.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? How long is this? Because I can't
Okay.
sit for long. My back is starting to kill me.
Zeph. Hiding in the shadows, Zeph excels at gathering information for the Leaves. So, in other words, he's the assassin.
Hey, it's Zephyr from Hermitcraft.
No.
So he's going to hang all the mobs from Leeds again.
You're thinking of Zedaf.
Damn it! How would I keep getting names mixed up?
After losing his parents at a young age, typical story for a rogue or assassin, he spent much of his childhood on the streets before being taken in by Syndra. Despite his ordeals, Zeph never fails to see the light in people, always believing in a better future. He will always be the first to reach for an opportunity to improve, no matter the risks. Sui, or Sui, is a quiet, reserved, and insecure member of the Leaves. She treasures her newfound family, but joining the resistance was not her own choice. It was a decision made out of necessity. When resisting the crown turns ever more dangerous and the stakes grow ever higher, Sui finds herself pulled further into uncertainty. Will she be able to truly make a difference? Can she find a way to keep her family safe? And most importantly, is she really cursed? Interesting. Cursed how?
We'll find out.
Mora. Mora is Sui's older brother, and a strong fighter ready to take down anyone who threatens his family. Though he has a tough appearance, he has a heart of gold, always willing to aid his fellow Leaves. When he was younger, Mora had planned to join the province's military in hopes of being able to protect others. However, a chance meeting with Syndra dissuaded him from following through, as she convinced him to join the Leaves instead. Syndra. Once a loyal soldier of the Crown, Syndra is the founder and leader of the Leaves in the Wind Resistance. She is a wise and steady leader, and over the years she has grown attached to the younger members of the Leaves, treating them as though they were her own children. Still, Syndra is closed off and secretive about her own past. What could have turned her against the Crown so suddenly, and why does she seemingly have a connection with the sovereign Giraug? Okay. Interesting. Now we're back to Tassim, who we've done quite a bit with anyway in game. Though he had tried to turn away from his past, Tassim finds himself drawn back in when a mysterious invitation is sent out to many once FRUMAN recruits, inviting them to a celebration held within the province's walls. Will he find the answers he's been looking for? Will he be satisfied with the truth? Will you tell him what happened? New dialogue system. Experience the story of FRUMA like never before with the updated dialogue system. It no longer uses the in-game chat and supports portraits, using the depth of storytelling never seen before in Minecraft.
It's the OR
Interesting.
system.
Yep.
See, I told OR people would get better.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you can hit buttons. Spam buttons.
Whee!
New abilities.
Okay, ultimate abilities. These look interesting. First line. You're too weak to take on the might of FRUMA. For now. Windcraft FRUMA expansion increases everyone's ultimate potential to new heights with brand new ultimate abilities and an additional ability tree page for every class. Oh, actually, of course, because it just drops down another segment. Right. Gather even more what? Gather even more power with higher tier powders and augments.
But they're getting rid of the powder NPC.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
How's that gonna work?
Haven't you been following the Twitter?
No, I don't. I don't use Twitter.
Well, you've been missing out.
Okay. Wait, what? Hang on. Click combo F. What the hell is this?
Your hotkey.
No, but that says click combo, not hotkey. They can't map hotkeys without a mod.
Maybe they figured out a way.
No, but that's why it says combo, not button.
Well, I don't care.
Your totem grows. Your totem massively grows in size, doubling all of its effects. That's interesting. When your totem lands, it summons a massive thundercloud. Ooh, fun. That zaps enemies every 3 seconds, stunning them for 1.5 seconds. Damage is split between all enemies. Okay. Total damage 3000% of your DPS. Right. Huh. Radius of 24 blocks.
Tier 7 Thunder Powder.
Yup. Mm-hmm. Oh, of course, it's an ultimate ability. Right.
Well, powder is going to skyrocket in price now.
Yes. In other words, start collecting powders.
I'm on deck
Or,
list. Let's
more to
buy
the
a bunch
point.
of powder cheaply.
Oh.
One moment.
Whoa. Wait. Octa, go to
Yeah?
the class menu. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, it is.
No. I was in the FRUMA entrance.
Relog.
Hang on.
No, I don't see it.
I had it for a moment.
I
There it
thought was
is.
a
I found it.
bug.
I found it.
Wait, it's there.
Yeah, you just got to scroll through them.
How do you do that again?
Are you going to edit and change background? There we go. Look at that.
Wait, where's edit?
Right-click your character profile and edit your background.
Oh, yeah.
Probably one of the nicest backgrounds you can actually get. Because most of them are a bit sad,
But
really.
it won't let me select it.
Yeah, well, you've already selected it. Just left-click.
Yeah, it just goes back.
That's because... Wait, hang on, what? Did you left-click or right-click?
Left click. See, it's not select.
Oh,
Left
hang on.
click.
What class are you currently selected?
My assassin.
What class did you edit?
My assassin.
Okay. Strange.
Yeah, it keeps going back to my assassin.
Yeah, Octa, that's your knight.
No, that's my assassin.
Was it?
Oh, I had to update.
Yeah.
Now, can I go buy my powders?
Yep, do that. Okay, so Serpent Garden, or Serpent's Garden, who's this for? I'm going to presume that's for Assassin, because I think that's the one that's showing in the thing playing up above. Okay. Leap into the air before plummeting to the ground at terminal
One
velocity.
moment. Let me buy powders.
I can still read it. I'm just reading an ability. Leap into the air before plummeting to the ground at terminal velocity, shaking the earth and spurring a garden of flowers to spawn at your feet. These flowers ensnare mobs and deal damage constantly. Okay, that's interesting.
So, how much would I need?
I don't know, but you'll need tier 6 powders. Because each tier of powder requires 4 of the previous tier. I don't know why you're bothering. Well, actually, no, you can buy them now, but you can also get them from just loot running and stuff like that occasionally. I don't have the LE to spend on tons of powder anyway. Okay, while within your garden, your momentum doesn't deplete. Charges 50% faster and caps at 15. Interesting. So that's for the Acrobat archetype.
Would 20 be enough for now?
Yeah, I guess if you want 5 powders.
Oh.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's the Realm of Light. And that must be the other realm, Dern or whatever it's called.
I'll go for 8.
Okay.
Wait, what do we use for my assassin build? What is my assassin? No, my assassin's all air.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to waste all my bounty.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, I've got tons of LE. Do it now, make money.
Or, you know, save money for later. Because a lot of people won't have read this far yet.
Yeah, but the price is going to start skyrocketing.
Exactly. Well, once people realize. What am I doing over there? That's not where I need to be.
Yeah, I think people are getting on because there's a ton of people now running to where I'm buying powders. Yeah, the powder price is already going up. I grabbed what I grabbed.
Uh-huh.
I just got a message on Discord. Octa, you just bought all the powders I was selling and I was trying to take them down so I could resell them higher. Damn you.
Holy crap. There's so many earth powders.
Water's skyrocketing already.
Yes, that's not surprising.
Do I use any other powders on my gear?
Dunno.
That is probably going to be the one I want to aim for first.
I mean, I've gone for water for the loot running.
Yeah, but I'm not paying 2 LE per water.
I did. Hey, Octa. They're gonna get more expensive.
How many do I need for
Oh,
water?
actually, are we using water?
Yeah, we're not anymore.
Yeah, true. No, we're using air as well, aren't we? Air instead, yeah. Oh.
So how many powders per level again?
4. Oh well, I'm poor. Yay.
Yeah, that'd be enough. I don't think I'm going to need any more than 12 tier 6 powders. Do you think I'll need any more than 12? I don't think so.
Probably not.
Not for any future gear. Leaving me with almost 3 stacks of LE.
Uh-huh. Oh no, we are using water powder on all of our armor.
Right, we're using water on our armor.
Uh-huh.
How much would you need for every armor piece?
I don't know, because we'll need to have a new gear set.
And what does water do again?
I can't remember exactly. Oh, it gives you bonus damage per mana used. which is actually huge for ability-based builds.
How many will we need of tier 6 for it?
I don't know, because we'll need a new build.
No, how many for a full armor slot? How many powders do I need?
Octa, I keep telling you, I don't know because it'll be a new build.
No, I'm
Listen.
forgetting. It's 4 powders per armor per... Sakes.
All depends on if that actually ends up still being a slot for the armor, though.
Yeah, I'm not spending 30 LA on water. I'm going with the air first, and I can always resell the powders in the future. I can't spend all my money.
I did.
Yeah, I'm not risking, because we don't know, there might be a new way to get powders in the province.
Maybe. Who knows?
Or I could just resell the tier 6 air powders on day 1 and make a killing.
Maybe. No, resell them as tier 7.
Yeah. Okay, can we carry on? Because my back is starting to carry on.
Hang on one moment.
I don't think I need to buy more than what I have. I'm sitting on 49 air powders, tier 6. Also, I can hear your mic.
I'm sure you can.
Also, we know the powder NPC is going, so you might want to convert powders as you can.
Yeah, I know. Okay, right. Yep, let's continue this. So
We
yeah,
can always
we've
do
got
this later.
what I presume is Dern and the Realm of Light, plus a portal in the middle.
Ability tree, 8th page.
I'm not that far down the list.
But on the thunder thing.
Hey, Octa, that's below where I am. Octa, you didn't start from the far left of the selection. You started from the middle and went right. Still got to go through the stuff on the left of that page. You could have just clicked the right arrow and gone all the way to the left. Okay, so Beyond Salvation. Well, that sounds ominous. Wait, hang on. Isn't that what we're using? Aren't we using the Fallen archetype?
Yeah.
Summons 6 corrupted spikes that rise from the earth around you, dealing damage. Casting main attack on a spike will detonate it, dealing damage and granting 10% over health even while corrupted. Excuse me, what? Right. Oh yeah, and in accordance with this, they're gonna have to rebalance Annihilation again. Okay, interesting. Interesting
No,
amounts of
most people won't
damage,
keep
yeah.
Annihilation anymore. They'll be stuffing FRUMA would be better.
Eh, that's the thing though. Annihilation's still very rare loot
Okay,
that
well,
you can't get anywhere else. Sundered Skies. Oh wait, hang on. No, we've already seen that one. Oh, so there's only 3 abilities that are shown. That's sad. Oh well.
there's more
Ability
going.
tree 8th page. Let's start from the left so we're not missing stuff. Okay, so this is the assassin, I presume. Is this all? No, no, it's multiple classes. In addition to a brand new Riftwalker rework, god damn it, each class gets a whole new page on their ability tree with dozens of new abilities and combos. With 5 extra ability points, you can now unlock new builds never before seen. And with the Riftwalker rework, I need to rework my entire mage build because it's using Riftwalker. Yay.
Yay! Homework
Then
for
again, we would have
Hawk.
then again we would have had to rework everything anyway because of the new stuff. Okay. Thermobaric smoke. Inject volatile chemicals into your smoke bomb, causing it to instantaneously combust upon landing and deal its damage zero point 0.3 seconds faster. Reduce smoke bomb's duration by 3 seconds. Okay,
Smoke bomb machine
interesting.
done. That'd be perfect for my flying assassin.
Mm-hmm. Courier's Edict. Fierce Stomp sends out a wave of heavenly light around you. Okay. Disappearing Act. After losing all of your mirror clones, create an explosion the next time you enter Vanish. And it deals 800% of your DPS. Right. Crystal Knives. Your puppet's knives become stronger and can pass through walls and enemies. Okay.
Stand behind a wall.
Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting. Huh.
And now there's a page just for you.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, I do understand why, because it was kind of meh on its own. Okay. Riftwalker has needed a rework for quite a while now, mainly acting as a catalyst for the other 2 archetypes and struggling to find its own place. Alongside this, it had a fair share of problems with its intended ramp-up playstyle, the main reasons being the ramp-up itself often feeling fleeting due to it being tied to your targets, and Winded being shared with multiple mages. Yeah, exactly. Winded is shared, despite what many people try to say that it's not. It is. Forcing its damage scaling to be reined in more than we'd like it to. We hope that you enjoy the rework and would love to hear your feedback about it in the official feedback thread in constructive feedback on our Discord. While this rework is quite big, its intention is to preserve and improve upon the ramp up to get stronger playstyle Riftwalker currently has, but leaning more not heavenly, into its time bending theming as well as introducing a new ethereal space feel. Ooh. The big changes. Winded is gone. It was unfortunately just a stat increaser that every mage slapped onto their tree to get stronger as the fight went on longer. That is true. It made Riftwalker feel less special because of its wide usage and made it very difficult to balance. In its place is Distortion. It has the same end goal of Winded, which is making you stronger the longer a fight goes on, but we feel that we've done it justice by adding new interactions to existing abilities and brand new abilities that are augmented the more distorted you become. Okay. So we've got three things here. Meteor Shower. Casting Meteor summons an additional meteor near the target location for every 25 distortion you have. What's the distortion cap?
I don't know.
Then again, it probably increases like you can with Winded, but that means if you have tons of distortion, you can just rain meteors with one cast. Um, Meteor and Astral Fragmentation becomes smaller, dealing minus 40%. It can't be 10 because you have to have 25 for an additional meteor. Bruh, come
And
on.
also distortion gets longer the longer the fight goes on.
Exactly. Because the absolute cap of any abilities using Winded was 60, but it was 30 per mob. Absolute maximum, though. Um, oh, unlocking will block a Phantom. That makes sense because it uses Meteor. Okay, Dimensional Tear. Oh, that sounds like fun. Hitting an enemy with Wind Slash tears open a dimensional rift between you and your destination. The rift damages enemies every zero point 0.4 seconds, increasing your distortion gain by 25% and reduces the damage you take while standing inside it. Ooh. The rift's benefits linger for 4 seconds upon leaving its area. Huh. Interesting. Frozen Tornado. At 25 plus distortion, casting Ice Snake instead summons a frozen tornado that deals damage every zero point 0.5 seconds. For every +1 distortion above 25, the tornado gains plus 0.05 area of effect and plus 0.5% damage. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. Ability VFX. Ooh. Abilities now feature fully custom VFX animations instead of standard particles. Finally! These effects are more detailed, expressive, and readable in combat, while also reducing lag. Exactly! Does that mean they're also changing the character effects to VFX instead of particles, please? No mention. Okay, new raid. The Queen's war-torn palace stands as the ultimate expression of FRUMA's power. Walls unbroken, towers unscarred, as if the conflict beyond its gates never existed. Yet the true heart of the war beats within. Gather your team and breach the Citadel's flawless defenses in Windcraft's toughest challenge yet. Face coordinated team-based trials, relentless new enemies, and powerful bosses who guard the Queen's last stronghold. Harness the spoils of war with brand new aspects that unlock new potential and new loot to strengthen your build. You'll need every edge you can get. Let's go to the far left on this. Aspect of the Humming Choir. Devout Union gains plus 3.35 area of effect for stuff like that. Aspect of the Golden Dawn. Luster Purge gains plus 10% main attack damage and 10% main attack range. Aspect of Limitless Knowledge. Increase your maximum mana bank and your maximum overflow mana by 17%. Aspect of the Enforcer. Increase your maximum harmony by +1. Aspect of the Artisan. Crystal Knives gains +3 pierce. So you know how we were talking about the fact that Crystal Knives can only pierce 2 enemies?
Yep.
That can make it 3. Sorry, 5. That just makes the AoE of Shaman even more absurd. Mage's Embodiment of Morbid Curiosity. Your ultimate charges 15% faster. Dawn spawns 10% more wisps. Gravitational Collapse. Sorry, Gravitational Collapse. Huh.
We're dropping the
Lasts
moon on the
8%
queen.
Plus 8 seconds longer. I'm gonna presume that Gravitational Collapse is the Riftwalker ultimate, because that makes the most sense to me, because what they're going for name-wise for all the abilities. And then Tangled Origin acts 10% faster. Warrior's Embodiment of Everlasting Perseverance. Your ultimate charges 15% faster again.
What the hell?
Beyond Salvation spawns plus 2 spikes. Zenith Stance gains +1 charge. Judgment lasts 5 seconds longer. Okay, down we go. Loot runs. Oh boy, new trials and things like that. Fun. Explore across FRUMA with 2 brand new loot run camps. Conquer greater challenges than ever before, and encounter game-changing missions, trials, and a new beacon. Oh shit. New curse type. Radiance. New beacon. Pink beacon. +1 beacon reroll. Oh.
That's cool.
Okay. Vibrant Aqua buffed, that's 6 beacon rerolls without needing a mission. That's actually nuts. Boon Potency. Boosted blue beacons now increase the strength of... No! They're finally doing something new with blue beacons? Because blue beacons are pretty meh
What the
when
hell?
you've got boosts on. But yeah, the boons become stronger when you are buffing the beacon.
Look at Opal's offering.
Yeah, I noticed. Opal offering. After getting a curse, consume 1 boon to gain +2 pulls. +1 per 50% potency. Chrono Trigger. Green beacons will convert 3 curses into 3... Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, these are crimsons!
Yeah.
They're making more friendly crimson stuff. Yay! I mean, for the next 12 challenges, you cannot gain time in any way. If you've just stacked green beacons, you don't have a problem with that. Adrenaline Junkie. Until you gain 25... Hang on. That's not new. Is it?
Maybe it's a rework.
Oh, no, it is new. It's not total. It's just until you gain 25 end reward pulls. Okay. Oh, that's painful. Oh, wait, no, that's not while during a mission. That's while you're not in a mission. Oh. Okay. Right. So yeah, until you gain 25 end reward pulls, lose one boon every 15 seconds during interludes. Right. And then Radiant Hunter. Challenge target mobs are always radiant. Killing them rewards +5 pulls. What?
Oh. Oh, that's cool. No, scroll down.
Loot runs now offer a new inspect menu to keep track of all. Thank you. A new inspect menu to keep track of all useful current loot run information like beacons, boons, curses, etc. That's something we have needed for a while. Because even though we haven't been doing it much, it gets really annoying. Okay, items 2.0. Items have been
Sorry, I'm
reworked
turning
from the ground
webcam
up.
off. The onesies getting too effing hot.
Octa, you know how you said Morph set was gone?
Yeah.
All sets are gone.
I know. What about my freaking collection? There's
I
hundreds
don't
of
know.
LEs in those items.
I mean, it probably won't get rid of the item, but there won't be sets any longer.
Oh, I like
So,
collecting them.
item,
There's
hang
one
on,
I'm
hang on,
still missing.
hang on. It's not deleting the item.
Okay.
Items with this tier will be relocated to other tiers. Sets by themselves and their bonuses stay the same. What? Wait, so they are still sets? They're just removing the set tier. What? So that means there's next to no change at all. Okay, whatever. You will keep wielding your weapon even if you move your hotbar focus to another slot. Thank you! Oh my god. That's so helpful. Allowing spells to keep their effects even when you drink a potion. A huge change for all classes, but especially Shaman players. You no longer have to equip armor in a specific order to make your builds work. Wait, what?
Wait, that.
How does that make sense?
Maybe
Oh,
your
wait, does
armor
that
being in your
just...
inventory already is. Oh, the things are already
No,
assigned to it.
No, that just means that it won't throw the armor off you if it's not compatible. You just won't be able to use it.
Yeah.
That's much better. Okay, let's go. Oh, wow, there's quite a few of these. Okay, let's have a look at the Mythic Dagger. This one was displayed. I think most of these were displayed in the trailer,
Yeah, they're displayed in
actually.
the trailer.
But the thing is, we couldn't see all the stats. I do have to say, I like this new layout of info.
Wait, there's a little thing on the bottom that says if. There's different information on it.
Yes.
It has 3 pages.
Mm-hmm. It's probably minor information, not important stuff. Oh, actually, I'm wondering if that could be... No, that is just pages. Fine. Okay, Vengeance. It's... Actually, yeah, there's no point reading out all this stuff, but it's got its own ID, Manic Edge. While vanished, lose 5% of your max mana per second. Increase surprise strikes damage bonus by 3% per mana lost and vanish, up to 80%. Right. Oh, look at that. Combat level 116. Huh. Latent Tremor, combat level 113. Whoever's holding these items doesn't have enough strength for them.
I'm not going to look at... There's going to be so much to look at, so I need to stop soon. I'm starting to really get sore here.
That's fine. Okay.
I'm not a morning person.
Let's keep going down.
My bloody back.
Yep. Item Ascension. Worried about your mythic becoming irrelevant? No! Ascend your items to unlock whole new potentials? Note that only some mythics will have this capability on release. We'll add more over time.
Well, people are going to be happy when I do the mythic giveaway.
Octa, that means Annihilation will still be very much relevant.
I wonder what my Annihilation mythic will do.
Drop system rework. Items that drop will now be more relevant to your class and build. Finally! There is also a soft pity system that will ensure you see a wide variety of items during your adventure. 1,000+ new items, 29 new major IDs, and 10 new mythics. 2 for each class, I presume. Oh, it could be 1 new weapon and 5 new armor pieces or something like that. I don't know. The FRUMA expansion introduces more than 1,000 new items, including 10 new mythics. Find new combos that will level up your build like never before. Holy shit, it's almost been 2 hours.
Yeah, what do you think I'm getting to my limit?
Yeah, powders can now reach up to tier 7. They can be added directly on items without going through the Powder Master, and will be partially refunded depending on tiers when removed. Oh, okay. Item balance polling. Starting with the FRUMA expansion, item changes that increase skill point requirements or decrease skill point IDs will be polled to the community and will only move forward if approved by a majority of voters. New items rebalancing will not be subjected to polling during betas, nor within 2 weeks of their release on live servers, allowing time for real gameplay data and feedback to emerge. With this, we aim to reduce the risk of builds breaking unexpectedly while giving the community a stronger voice with these significant balance decisions. Powder Master replacement. New NPC, the Upgrader. We'll have more information to share about the new NPC that will replace the Powder Master in the coming weeks. Okay. New music, 70+ new tracks. Right. Huh. New mobs. FRUMA's creatures are grounded in reality, whereas Wynn leans on undeads and Gavel embraces the fantastical. FRUMA focuses on humans and animals with a more gritty, believable feel. It is, after all, the origin of it all. Still, not everything is as ordinary as it seems. Some creatures hide within this sense of normalcy, and what appears familiar may be subtly off. Yeah, like the marching incorrectly. Mounts rework. Oh boy. Mounts have been completely redesigned with new types and a whole new way to train your steeds. Horses, originating from the Wind Plains. Incredibly fast, but a bit skittish. Wyverns. Domesticated wyverns from the Gavalian Canyon of the Lost. Can fly. Adasaurus, or Adasaurus. A strong beast originating from the Fruman Mistwoods. Bring your mounts to their enclosures to feed them and increase their potential. Then train them by riding around and picking up bonuses on your way to your destination. Does that mean we're no longer having the stupid crafting menu to get better mounts?
Yeah.
Finally, that was a ridiculous system
Horse
that's been in the game for too long.
Horse gambling's gone.
Good. It was stupid.
At least we've got our white horse now.
Okay, professions.
Wait,
FRUMA
you went too
introduces...
fast.
What? No, I didn't.
With this new system, many more stats.
Oh, right. With this new system, there are many more stats to train your mounts, offering a deeper and longer progression. Only the most dedicated trainers will get the best mounts. Good, no gambling. Can't be bothered putting the other part in there. Professions. FRUMA introduces many new resources to allow for crafting up to level 120 items. Upgrade your gathering tools to tier 13 and craft new powerful custom items. Huh. Ooh, aged cheese. Fun.
Cheese, grow it, cheese! Fuck you.
I'm reading an item description!
I'm having my webcams off because I'm not in the mood.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Deceptively large bag is a crafting item that gives you combat experience. Ooh.
Oh, time to spend money, Hawk.
Maybe. Grookvia feather. Grookiva feather, I mean.
What the hell? How much is that bundle?
Oh, Jesus. Okay, support Windcraft by getting a limited time FRUMA bundle. Recruit bundle. 10 untradeable bonus. 10 untradeable shares worth 12 US dollars. Bundles are live on the store. What? I'll have to look at that in a moment then.
Yeah.
The Queen's Silk Moth Pet. Secret Pet on release. Salute emote. Titanium armor set. Hero beta access. Oh.
Leave bundle.
Huh. Leaves bundle. Bonus 25 untradeable shares worth 30 US dollars. The Queen's Silk Moth Pet. Mist Horn Owl Pet. And the Secret Pet on release. Salute emote. Majesty Rest emote. Trash can disguise.
Damn it, I want it. Damn it,
You
where's
can
my
become
Twitch
trash.
payout?
You can become trash. Okay. You also get the titanium armor set again, and resistance weapon set ×5. So one for each class. Interesting. Wings bundle. 50 untradeable shares. The Queen's Crown hat. The same pets. You also get the bow emote. Along with the other stuff you get before, you also get the wing armor set and the FRUMA weapon set. Sovereign bundle. 80 untradeable shares worth 96 US dollars. The additional... Oh my god. The additional stuff you get? Fruman Guard Pet. Butterfly Pirouette emote. Sovereign weapon set. And that's it.
Let's look on the store.
Do. Where are the bundles? There they are. How expensive? Quite expensive.
183 New Zealand dollars.
US.
180. Are they joking?
Yeah, no, that's not New Zealand. That's US, Octa.
Why would anyone's... Is this just a money grab now?
Hey, Octa, have you not noticed how many shares you get in that?
Yeah, it's 80 shares, but the thing is...
That is definitely worth that much money. Considering what you get from it.
Okay, who's gonna buy it for me? Come on, support the streamer, buy it for me.